start, we are introduced to two snakes. One is a white snake and the other is a green snake. Both snakes are sisters. They appear quite young, but their age is over 1,000 years. The white snake's name is Sujan. Both have the ability to take human form. One day, the two snakes see a boy in the mountains named Xian, who is testing the flowers growing there. The snakes are surprised to see that humans eat flowers. In reality, Xian is there searching for herbs with his friends. As Xian moves forward alone through the mountain, the green snake fully transforms into a snake and scares him. Out of fear, Xian falls off the mountain and into the river. Seeing this, Sujan feels pity for Xian and feels quite bad for him. Therefore, Sujan takes human form and goes into the river. She gives Xian her breath and saves his life. After helping Xian, Sujan leaves. When Xian opens his eyes, he finds his friends around him. He asks his friend where the girl who saved his life has gone, to which his friends respond that there was no girl and she was just his imagination. That day, a festival was to be celebrated in the village. The temple master and his companions were also going to the festival because they suspected that monsters would attack humans during the festival. Xian takes herbs with him to help the temple master and his companions. On the other hand, after giving Xian her breath, Sujan misses that moment a lot. She keeps thinking about Xian and has fallen in love with him. Sujan tells her sister, the green snake, I want to meet the boy I gave my breath to, the one whose life I saved. Therefore, both of them go to the festival in the village. That night, the master and his companion are fully prepared to confront the monsters because they know that the monsters can attack humans at any moment. The green snake meets the master's companion because she finds him appealing, but she wants to befriend him. However, the master's companion says he cannot talk to her right now because he is here to catch the monsters that are going to attack humans. But little does he know that the girl wanting to befriend him is also a monster. Just then, the green snake spots Xian. She approaches him and says, my sister loves you and wants to meet you. Xian replies, I don't know that sister, and refuses to meet her. Therefore, the green snake falls into the river and pushes the boat Xian was in towards her sister. As Xian approaches Sujan, she tells him, I love you. Xian responds, but I love someone else, though I don't know who that girl is who saved my life by giving me her breath. Hearing this, Sujan immediately understands that he is talking about her and that he loves her just as she loves him. To reassure him, Sujan takes him to a tree and assures him, I am the one you love and who saved your life. Now Xian realizes that she is the girl. The master's companion spots some monsters. Therefore, he bravely confronts the monsters. But during the confrontation, a monster bites the master. He calls for help and the master arrives to confront them. He takes them to hell and burns them there. The next day, Sujan goes to Xian's house. Xian is very happy to see her in his house. They start living together and eventually get married. On the festival day, when the master's companion was confronting the monsters, a monster had bitten him. As a result, the master's companion soon turns into a monster. He becomes very upset and feels that if he turns into a monster, he will become a threat to humans. Therefore, he goes to a deserted place to commit suicide. While he is doing this, the green snake appears. She asks him, why are you doing this? Don't do it. To which the master's companion replies, I will become a monster. I cannot be a threat to humans. That's why I want to take my life. Hearing this, the green snake reveals her own reality to him. She shows him her snake tongue and says, even if you become a monster, it's not a problem. I am also a monster. After this, we see the master going to the village. He sees that there are victims of the monsters. They are in trouble and facing difficulties. To help save the people, Xian continues to make herbs, but Sujan knows that those people have been attacked by powerful and dangerous monsters. Therefore, just using herbs will not heal them. So to help her husband Xian and save those people's lives, she puts her breath into the herb. Sujan has a mouse that is her friend. The mouse tells Sujan, what are you doing? You are giving your breath. Do you know this is no less than a danger for you? By giving away the power of your breath, you will become weak. But Sujan needed to help her husband Xian and the people. When Xian gives the herbs he made to the villagers, they start to recover and become normal. Seeing this, the master is shocked because he knew that no matter what happened, these people would not recover. But now, seeing them recover, the master is astonished and cannot understand anything. Therefore, he asks Xian, did anyone help you in making these herbs? To which Xian replies, yes, my wife helped me. Hearing this, the master realizes that she is not a normal human, but a monster. Therefore, the master gives Xian a holy knife for his safety. Then the master goes to Sujan and tells her, you married a human as a monster and live as a human among among humans, but I am not saying anything to you right now. I am letting you go because you are a good monster. Leave Xian, or else the outcome will not be good, and I will kill you." Saying this, the master leaves. That night when Xian comes home, he brings wine, which is not ordinary wine, but mixed with medicine to prevent poison from spreading in case of a snake bite. But Sujan was a snake herself. Xian gives her that wine too. After drinking the wine, Sujan feels strange. She starts to feel unwell. Therefore, she locks herself in a room. Xian asks her several times, "Why are you doing this? Are you upset about something I said?" To which Sujan cannot control herself and turns into a snake. The master comes to capture Sujan at the wedding, and they confront each other. Xian then stabs Sujan with the holy knife that the master had given him, as he does not know that the white snake is his wife. As the knife strikes, Sujan goes to her sister, the green snake. Now, since Sujan was pierced by this holy knife, she would never be able to take human form again. She would remain a snake. Xian asks the master, "Where has my wife gone?" To which the master replies, "Actually, this white snake was your wife. You married a snake over 1,000 years old." Xian is shocked to hear that my wife was a snake. Sujan's friend, the mouse, tells Xian that there is an herb that can save Sujan's life, but obtaining that herb is risky and not without danger because there are monsters lurking there. Nevertheless, Xian goes there and bravely obtains the herb, but Xian falls under the shadow of those monsters. Therefore, all of the master's companions try to save Xian together. He gives Sujan the herb, which saves her life, and now she can take human form again. As soon as Sujan recovers, she attacks the master and his companion because she understands that they want to separate her from Xian. Somehow, Sujan brings Xian to a place. She asks him, "Are you okay?" But Xian has lost his memory. He cannot remember anything and has forgotten his wife Sujan. Sujan asks the master, "What have you done to my husband Xian because he has forgotten me?" But after a while, Xian remembers everything and becomes completely normal. However, Sujan is a monster. Therefore, the master uses his power to create an ancient house. He imprisons Sujan in that house forever. It is impossible to come out of that house, but Xian spends his entire life waiting outside that building for his wife Sujan. The master's companion has also turned into a monster. He is a good monster and stays with the master forever. This is where the movie ends. Thank you for watching.